For the last 29 years, northern Mexico was home to John and Wanda Casias. Their family says the missionaries ministered to the poor in Santiago, a town just south of Monterrey, in the border state of Nuevo León.
He loved baptizing in the rivers out there.
But their work in Mexico came to a violent end last week. One of their children found the couple dead at their home in Santiago. They had both been strangled to death.
There's no doubt that they're going to be remembered as martyrs. I mean, they've lived for God. They died in their, on the battlefield for God.
According to the family, the motive behind the murders appears to be robbery. The surveillance cameras in the couple's home had been disabled. A safe and some electronic equipment were missing. This tragedy once again highlights the dangers facing missionaries who work in northern Mexico. Drug violence in the state of Nuevo León has dramatically increased in recent years.
The cartel was so bad that they had driven the police out of town, and there was no police force there.
Last year, Nancy Davis, another American missionary, was shot and killed in northern Mexico as she was traveling by land with her husband Sam back to Texas.
On their way, they were attacked by a truck that came up behind them, opened fire. She was hit by one of the bullets.
Nancy Davis was shot in the head. Her husband drove about 70 miles to an international bridge looking for help, but his wife died in a hospital in McAllen, Texas. The U.S. State Department has repeatedly warned Americans to avoid traveling by land in Mexican border states, which have been plagued by drug violence in recent years. Some cartels routinely set up roadblocks on state highways. Dozens of Central American migrants traveling to the United States have been killed or kidnapped in the same region. Rafael Romo, CNN, Atlanta.